Hello. Hello, everybody. How many of you speak Spanish? Okay, perfect. Well, we got here a trophy because today, this morning, we had a tournament of soccer, and our team won the trophy. The Spanish team, the FOGA team, I'm sorry for the Argentina and South Africa, the rest of the team. We won the trophy. Next year, maybe. Well, thank you for coming to this session. First of all, let me introduce to us. My friend is Juan Garrido, and I'm Chema Alonso. We are working in a small company in Spain called Informatica 64. And before starting with the topic, we would like to introduce our country. We are from Spain. Probably. It's a small country. This is a small country in the middle of everything. We are in the middle of Europe and Africa and South America because of our history. And if you never went to Spain, you have to go there. I'm from Madrid, which is a very nice city. It was the capital of the big empire 5 centuries ago. But it's a very nice city, and if you go to Madrid, you will never be a foreigner, because if you go to Madrid, you are from Madrid, so come to our city. And Juanito is from another city. It was the capital of the Arabic Empire in the 7th century, when Spain was an Arabic country, a lot of centuries ago. And from that tower is the Gold Tower, the first tower on the left, is where the gold from America came to Europe. That's the Gold Tower. It's on Sevilla. And Sevilla is very famous because of the parties, because of the flamenco, and so on. And especially, there are big monuments. This is one of the most famous monuments in Sevilla, is the Plaza de España. Probably all of you know this monument, and you have to visit it because it's a monument in which you will fall in love. Because if Anakin Skywalker could fall in love in Sevilla, you can do it also. So don't forget to visit our country. Well, and Juanito is from a very small area of Sevilla, which is Triana. Triana is a independent republic in Sevilla, and it's very famous for the Holy Week because they are very religious. And there are thousands of people carrying the images, and of course, after that, having drinks. Well, we work in Informatica 64, and probably some of you have been listening about FOCA, which is one of the tools that we develop, and it's a free tool that you can use for extract information, pen testing, and so on. Tomorrow we are going to deliver a workshop of 8 hours with the new version, which is the version 3. So if any of you want to attend, I'm not sure if you can book for a seat, but you can ask for it. What is the topic that we are going to talk today? Well, we are going to talk about something which is very, very, very common, which is the remote application using Citrix and terminal services. There are a lot of work done previously about this topic, about Citrix application and Windows terminal services, but we still believe that it is important because nobody is taking care about it. And, well, nobody. A lot of people has insecure environment, and we are going to see how easy a hacker can get into a company just using this kind of environments. So first of all, it's very easy to discover the entry point of a company just searching for a remote application or remote connection on Google. Just searching for RDP files, you can discover almost 2,000 places. Almost 2,000 servers publishing applications. Of course, you can discover also government sites. Government with remote application that you can just click on it and test it. We'll see what happens. Well, you can do the same, more or less the same in Bing. In Bing, you cannot use the extension modifier, but you can use the file type. This is a TXT file, and searching for any of the modifiers which appears in all the files, you can discover thousands of remote applications. So some of the places that we discover with these remote applications are from the government. This is one of the sites is the Patrol Order Management System. It's a .mil domain here in the States. But we were going to do a demo with this server, but we were talking to Jeff, and Jeff found someone, and today is fixed. I don't know why. But we are going to do the demo with the California Transportation, Department of Transportation, which is another site. Well, just reading the websites, you can discover the remote application. There is a NICA file, and you can download the file and just clicking on it. We'll see what happens. Up. I promised 5 minutes ago it was working.
No, puede estar asfixiada, la habrán asfixiado ahora con
5 minutes ago it was working. Maybe Moss was phoning and well, no problem. We are going to do a lot, the next demo. Don't worry. Well, how secure this environment? Well, as we are going to see, there are a lot of things to worry about, and it's very complicated to secure all the environment. And well, this picture with the demo doesn't make sense, but after. Sorry. Sorry? Oh. Are you sure? No. I downloaded it 5 minutes ago. Vamos a descargarlo otra vez. Descargarlo otra vez, Juanito. ¿Sabes dónde está? No sabes dónde está. Hay un fichero, ¿no? Sí. Okay, let's download it again. But we downloaded it 5 minutes ago. So, California, transportation. Routing database. Here it is, call trans. No. They fix it. 5 minutes ago, it was working, believe me. Well, don't worry. Well, one of the biggest problems with these files, these configuration files, is the verbosity. Just reading the files, which are TXT files, you can discover a lot of crap information, like internal IP address, users, encrypted password. You cannot use that password. You can extract the password from the encrypted password, but you can get access to the system using an anonymous account or a user account in the system. So these files are perfect for APTs, just for the people who is collecting information, or for prepare some special attacks, like the evil grades attack. Just searching on the internet for this kind of files, just searching for an ICA file, you can search for, what's it? X, ICA, and just searching for documents with ORANT, you can discover files with the password for Oracle just in the text. So you don't need to do any special. There are a lot of information in that files. So due to this, we decided to add this kind of files to FOCA, which is our tool for information gathering and for fingerprinting information about websites and companies. And right now, if you download, if you download tomorrow the FOCA 3 version, you will see that in the new version, FOCA is searching for this kind of file and extracting information and so on. The second big problem is that it's a TXT file, so whoever has the file can modify the information and can try to get access to another parts of the operating system. So just modify the configuration file and generating error messages on the server, you can discover something like all the application in the operating system. We you only need to create a logic with the error messages, and terminal services and Citrix services, and Citrix server has different error messages when you cannot get access to the file than when you cannot, the file is not on the server. So just trying to ask for application, you can extract the whole list of applications installed in a computer. To do this in terminal services is quite simple because there is a modifier which is alternate shell. This option was created for versions of the RDP protocol previous to version 6, but it exists still in the RDP files of Terminal Servers 2008. It doesn't work, but the option, it is there. So you can ask for an application, and the terminal server will say, okay, you cannot use this you cannot access this program because the alternative shell is forbidden. But you will receive different error messages. So if you receive acceso denegado, which is in Spanish, because Spanish is better, you know that the file is in the operating system. But if you receive, you cannot get, you cannot access to this file, you know that this file is not in the server. So the good thing is that you can do the same in Citrix, and there is any protection against one connection and another connection and another connection, and you don't have even to type a CAPTCHA. So you can automate this procedure with a tool. We created Kaka, which is a computer-assisted Citrix apps. And it's just a tool to do it this. So you only need to open Kaka, select one ICA file, a list of applications, index example, notepad, regedit, command, no exits, and calc. And Kaka, and the number of threads that you want to use in parallel, and Kaka will do this for you. So you can go to have a coffee. Kaka is working. Kaka is working. Well, Kaka is trying to open the application, and the only thing that Kaka is doing is having a snapshot. So then, when Kaka finishes, you only have to review the error messages. So of this way, you know if the application exists or not. You can use a very big list of applications and leave Kaka running on a computer for one day, and at the end of the day, you got your list of applications in Kaka. Well, quite simple. The other thing with terminal application is what we call playing the piano. In the terminal services environments and Citrix environments, there are too many links, too many environment variables, too many shortcuts, too many options that allows to a hacker to get a special part of the system that the system administrator didn't think at the beginning. One of our favorites is Windows Server 2008, because Windows Server 2008 wants to help you everything. So if you ask for an application which is not in the operating system, Windows 2008 shows you an error message with a help button. Would you like help? Why not? So just clicking on help, the help application appears, and in this application you got a lot of links to open Internet Explorer or to open the open file panel and run commands and so on.